Robin here again with another real honest review of a very popular moisturizer. Today we'll be reviewing the La Retro from Drunk Elephant. This is a very popular moisturizer. It's sold in the United States at Sephora.com. And this is actually one of my lady's favorites. So this is how I kind of got into Drunk Elephant with this and the Protini. Check out the Protini review if you haven't checked it out yet. So per usual, we'll be going over the four-step process of all my reviews. First and foremost, we're going to be going over the ingredient list. Second is the formulation and composition. Third is the price and value. And last but not least is would I buy it again. So looking at the ingredients list, it's just as it's marketed by Drunk Elephant. You know, Drunk Elephant, they're huge fans of the marula oil. So it does incorporate 6 different oils in their formulation to provide that extra moisturization. It also has lots of ceramides. Ceramides are anti-aging properties. Ceramides are very good. Also, it has sodium hyaluronate cross-polymer, which is a type of hyaluronic acid, which is also anti-aging. So ingredients-wise, it has a pretty good deck. The only call-out I would say is, again, it's the phenoxyethanol. If you've seen my other videos, I am trying to avoid phenoxyethanol. It's just not a good ingredient, but it's a preservative. It's in many products. But just wanted to mention that. Next up is the formulation. So the Drunk Elephant La Retro comes in a pump. This is a very smart, practical design. So here we go. So that's one pump, okay? So just kind of put it on my, well, let's just put it on my arm because this is kind of a lot. I don't know why I did so much. But anyways, as you can see, it is very creamy and thick. It's like your typical moisturizer kind of texture. It's a little greasy. For me, I've used it as only a nighttime moisturizer just because for the day I think it's too heavy. It felt like there was a film on my face. I have various, I guess, I'm acne prone skin, and I just don't like all the, I'm like a dude. I don't like all this stuff. Like I don't like to feel like I have stuff on my face. It just doesn't feel right for me. So I initially did not like this moisturizer. I felt like it was too heavy. But I understand the ingredients. Ingredients don't lie. So definitely. So what I did was I did like a half pump of the Lala with a half pump of the Protini. So that definitely made the consistency a lot, I guess, a lot lighter for me. So you could tell it's all gone. So it does absorb. It just, I guess initially it felt a little too thick and heavy. And then on my face personally, it's a little heavy for me. But my lady, she loves Lala Retro. So I mean, she says it's very nourishing for her, and she really feels the actual moisturization working because it's heavy and it's thick enough. But for me, I'm the opposite. I think it's a little bit too much for me. So that's why I kind of do like a mix. I hybrid it with the Protini, like one pump of the Protini and one pump of the Lala. Mix it together. Makes it a lot more, softer. And that's kind of what I like for my skincare. So formulation wise, it's not for me. I thought it was a little bit too thick, a little bit too heavy. So that's where I stand. Next is the value and price. So this Lala Retro is currently being sold at Sephora.com for $60. For $60, you get 50 mils, 1.69 ounces. So it's about like, whatever, $27 an ounce. So it's not cheap. It's not cheap. I mean, paying $60 for a moisturizer, there's a lot in that range. Like 30 to like 60, there's tons. So that's kind of like the Goldilocks zone. So, I mean, I don't think it's a great value. I think there's a lot more options. But certainly the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro, it's not a bad choice. It's not a bad choice. So if you do look at the ingredient list, it has a lot of good stuff. A lot of anti-aging especially. So moisturization plus anti-aging. If this is what you're looking for, like I said, for me, I kind of did it more as a night routine just because the consistency, the formulation was a little too thick for my skin and what I'm comfortable with. So that's where it's at. As far as like would I buy it again? I probably will not, unless I'm traveling to like Europe or Korea and it's like cold. I probably would only use this if it's cold, and it would probably be or at night. So nighttime cream, or if you're in a colder climate, or if you just have like drier skin. Like my lady, she has drier skin, so she likes to feel moisturized. She wants more protection. My mom's like that too. Sometimes she makes fun of my moisturizer. She's like, oh, that's too weak. So if you want something strong that's gonna really hydrate, or it's good for dry skin. It's good for dehydrated skin. It's good for folks who can use it at night, or cold climate. So that's what I would say. Those are the people that I would recommend it for. But for me, it's not for me. I'm not gonna purchase it again. So it's a negative. All right, guys. Well, that's my real honest review of the very popular Drunk Elephant Lala Retro. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, please let me know. If you have any questions, whatever, if it works for you, if you disagree, whatnot, whatever. This is as straight up as we can be. So I just want my channel to be very honest, not like all the other people online. Sometimes I don't know if they're telling the truth or not. So this is my honest review. I have a full-time job. So here you go. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.